Granny RJ, Granny RJ, Granny RJ, come and learn with Granny RJ. Music Theory for Beginners. Grade 1, Lesson 1, with Granny RJ, me. Hi there, I'm Granny RJ and I want to teach you how we write music down and what it all means. Just as we learn to build up words and sentences to read language, we can read musical language. Sometimes I use English words, sometimes American, and sometimes both. Pause or screenshot when you see the green star blinking in the bottom right corner and hear this tune. Draw 5 lines like this, with wide spaces between. It's easier to start drawing notes with wide spaces to work on. Music is written on a stave or staff of 5 lines. We draw oval notes on these or in the spaces, some with lines called stems, some without. Some even have little tails. Some of them are hollow and some of them are filled in. Pitch is how high or low the notes sound. Going up on the stave is going up in pitch. Going down on the stave is going down in pitch. To show on the page whether the notes are high or low, we use curly things called clefs at the beginning. A treble clef for high notes on the right of a piano. The bass clef for low notes to the left on a piano. Treble means medium to high. Bass, medium to low. Bar lines help to make sense of the music, like punctuation in writing. The regular ones are single thin lines, but the ones that end a section are double. The ones at the very end have one thin and one thick line. The notes look different because they tell you how long to hold them. This is a semibreve or whole note. Count 4 while you hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a minim or half note. Count 2 while you hold this. 1, 2. This is a crotchet or quarter note. Count 1 while you hold this. The really short notes have tails. Some have many. The first one you learn is this one with just one tail. There it is, blinking. A quaver or eighth note. This counts just a half. Use the spaces above and below the stave as well. See the way the stems are written. Above the middle line it stems down on the left. Below the middle line stems up on the right. On the middle line they can go up or down. Longer notes are given more room than shorter ones. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The names of the lines and spaces use the letters A to G. The notes on them take their names. The spaces are F, A, C, and E. And to help you remember that, you can remember that it spells face. The lines are E, G, B, D and F. To help you remember, you can say every good boy deserves fun. Here are the notes on the treble stave, plus a couple of important ones underneath. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C again, D again, E again, F again and G. You repeat the letter names. Extra little lines are called ledger lines and extend the stave. They don't go the full length, but are limited to the individual notes, as with this low C here. This is a treble clef. It shows that the notes are medium to high in pitch. Practice drawing it on plain paper first, starting here and following the arrows around, up and down like a figure of 8. You can follow those arrows right the way down and round, finishing here. Next we put it on the stave. It is drawn so that it curls round the G line and can be called the G clef. Start under the G line, here. Draw over the G line, round and underneath it, back up, up to the top and over the top line, down through the middle, under the E line, and then curl round at the bottom. Clefs that are drawn will not be as neat as the printed ones, but don't worry about that. Drawn ones will all look slightly different. My first one here goes up, over and down and looks quite neat. The second one goes round the G line, up and over, but is much fatter. The third one goes round the G line, that's the important bit, up, over, slightly diagonally down and round. The important thing is that they all go round the G line, here and here and here. They are all clearly G clefs. End of lesson 1. Next lesson, pitch, note names, stems and tails, the bass clef and how to draw it. Goodbye for now. See you later.